Yo, what is going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We are here with another week of PBA. So if you guys did not catch last week, make sure you go check it out. I'll probably put something so you guys can just click on the video on the top right or something like that. But if you guys did not catch last week, we are in PBA, we are a sub coach, and we are currently in week 6. So this game is probably gonna go up not the week after week 5 came out, because apparently I didn't know this, but the coaches are kind of giving themselves like an extra week to just make sure they can put the videos up in case they're busy or anything like that. So I was supposed to not put week 5 up last week, so I'm gonna try to find something as a filler in between. Hopefully I can, but this week 6 is gonna go up not the week after week 5, but the week after that. So hopefully I'll find something. It kind of sucks because I want to keep uploading at least one video a week, but we'll see. We'll see if we can find something in between. But this week we are going up against TANGO, which I've played before in PTL and things like that. I think only PTL, I'm not really sure, but we have played them. They're a really good player, really good battler, so we're gonna have a tough match for sure, I know it. But hopefully we can come up with something. But I'll put his team up on the screen and we'll just go over it really quick so you guys can see the matchup. So he has Dragapult, Iron Threads, Samura, Hisui, Screamtail, Virizion, not Virizion, sorry, I would call it Virizion as soon as I see it. Iron Leaves, Terra, and Talonflame, Gastrodon, Sneasel, Hisui, Jolteon, Komala, right? Komala, I think that thing's called. Typhlosion, and then I forget what this crab thing, Crawl or something like that, I think. But that's pretty much his team. So really quick, let's go over my team, and then we can get into the battle. So thanks again for the two people I usually build with, J. Ricky and 1C Bennett. J. Ricky really helped me kind of like just, what's it called, like tune the rest of the EVs and things like that for my team. He helped me a lot, and it made me feel pretty good when it comes to playing with this team this week. But let's start with top left like we always do. So we have Noivern, Heavy Duty Boots, Draco, Roost, Super Fang, Defog, typical speed, HP, and a little bit of bulk and Spadef. So that's going to be our Noivern this week, kind of what we've seen run a few times. Oh, sorry, the screen went black, sorry about that, guys. And then now we have our Azelf, Choice Scarf, Mystical Power, U-Turn, Dazzle, and Gleam Trick. Hopefully this thing can possibly be a win con, but it's not our main win con. But it's there in case we do need it. Because the Scarf is very good. If we get rid of Samura, then we can kind of just spam Mystical Power. So that'll be kind of cool. We'll save Excalibur for last because that's like our main win con. So next we have Azu, Play Rough, Liquidation, Trailblaze, Aqua Jet. Assault Vest, our EVs are made so we can take 3 Spec Shadow Balls. I think Spec Modest Shadow Balls from... what's that thing called, Dragapult, and we can take 4 Spec Shadow Balls, and then we can take 3 Specs Modest Thunderbolts from Dragapult. So that's pretty good, that's pretty useful. We're gonna need a Azumarill for sure. Then we have Enamours. This is gonna be just our main breaker. It's not here to win, it's here to try to break the team for Excalibur. So we have Choice Specs, Terra Fairy, Moonblast, Earth Power, Healing Wish, and Mystical Fire. And then we have a very physically defensive Rocky Helmet, Iron Hands, Drain Punch, Ice Punch, Heavy Slam, Rock Slide. So this week the matchup's going to be pretty tough. Like I said, TANGO is a very good player. I don't think we've ever beat him. Maybe we've beaten him like once, but I'm not 100% sure. But it's not going to be easy. I was also looking at the standings, and I think only the top 6 teams make it to playoffs. So I don't think we have a chance to make it to playoffs. But obviously we're going to always be playing to win. I'm still trying to get adjusted to this gen. So we're going to try to play the best we can. Our lead, I think, this week is going to be Choice Specs and Amoris. The only thing we switch out on is Iron Threads, which is kind of scary. We don't switch into that too well. Because even Noivern, if he has Ice Spinner, then it can do a lot of damage. But we'll see. Let's get into the battle, and we'll see how it goes. So I'll see you guys there. Alright, guys. So we are back here with the battle. We found TANGO, and let's get started. So I'm really nervous. I'm always get so nervous playing. I'm not sure why. But let's see. He brings Typhlosion. He brings Jolteon, which... kind of was possibly expecting Jolteon. So no Iron Leaves, which is pretty cool. What else didn't he bring? So let's put down Jolteon. He brings the Threads, Iron Thread of course, and then Typhlosion. I wonder if he's gonna lead with Typhlosion. We kind of don't really have the best switch into that. I mean, Azu, yeah, but we kind of need it for Dragapult. What didn't he bring that I was expecting? No, that's kind of... I was expecting the top 4 for sure. And then, yeah, whatever other 2 he had. But I think he might start with like a Specs Typhlosion, which is a little bit scary. I don't know how I'm gonna switch into that. But we're gonna go with an Amherst, like we said in our game plan. Maybe hopefully he leads Samurott. And we can just get off some damage. If he leads Threads, then we're gonna have to play around it. But let me get my calc open. Have everything ready. So let's see what he leads off with. Let's see. This is gonna be an interesting game, a fun game. Hopefully we can play okay. And yeah, let's get on from here. Like I said before, I don't think we can make playoffs. I think the top 6 teams make it, and we're like 1-5. I think 1-5, right? Or 1-4. This is week 6, so 1-4. Spike. Oh, he leads with this. I think our Enamorous. I think I'm just gonna click. Unless he's Terra Steel. Our Terra Flying Thunderbolt still does a lot to our Enamorous. It does choice specs. I think I just click. It might not be too good, but I think I'm just gonna click Moonblast. He might Volt Switch. If he's choice specs, it does a lot. But I think I'm just gonna click the Moonblast. He could be Modest. I wonder if he Terras. This has to be his Terra. Maybe Steel, so maybe that wasn't the play. Terra Blast. If he is Terra Electric, this could kill us. Oh, he's Fairy also. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so he obviously went first. He's always gonna go first because we are specs. I hope we can get a kill here, but I don't know. If he specs, Thunderbolt doesn't kill us, but it's gonna do a lot. Volt Switch is still gonna do a good chunk. He's not Terra Steel. He does Volt Switch, okay. He's gonna do a good chunk, yeah. So I think he specs. That looks like specs damage to me. And he's gonna go Threads, I'm guessing. Let's see. What were we left off on? Let's see how much damage this thing did to us. I didn't see the... Okay, yeah, so it is Iron Threads. He might put up rocks, so we're at 105. So 36%. Okay, so Moonblast. And we do have a chance to 2-KO this thing, but I feel like he might just go Earthquake. I'm scared to go into my Noivern in case he goes Ice Spinner. But that did a lot of damage to Iron Threads. Let's see how much. I think it has to be speedy and just HP, I'm guessing. Let's see, Earth Power is 55 to 65, so he might be attack invested, because I feel like we did a lot more than that. I feel like he might go Earthquake. It's kind of risky going into Noivern, but it's also risky going into Iron Hands. So I think, oh man, this is what I was kind of like not sure what I wanted to do, but I feel like I have to go Noivern. And then Draco might be able to kill this thing. I'm not really sure, but if he goes Ice Spinner here, that would suck. I was kind of scared he'll go Earthquake because that would kill our Enamorous anyways. He's Shookaberry, okay. He does go Iron Head. And now here he can go Ice Spinner. But maybe we kind of just scout out and see what he wants to click. If he does go Ice Spinner... Let me think. So Iron Head did a decent chunk to us. Iron Head, he's definitely going to have Rapid Spin. Well, maybe not because we don't have the best rocker. So 30 to 36, we're at 229. On our Noivern, 229, 61%. Yeah, so I don't think he's too attack invested. I kind of want to Roost just to see if he has Ice Spinner. Or do we just go into our Iron Hands? Maybe we go into our Iron Hands here. Let's try it out. Let's try Iron Hands. I think he's gonna be max speed to tie with our Enamorous. Let's see if he goes Ice Spinner here, or if he switches out. No way he goes Earthquake. Oh, so he is... Okay, so he definitely is, what's it called? Stealth Rock. We can Drain Punch here. Earthquake is gonna do a decent chunk to us. Let me see, Iron Hands. Earthquake 32 to 37, but we get some health back from Drain Punch. So I think we might just do that. Let's see, he does stay in, okay. He might be a little offensive, I think. Yeah, okay, that does about as much as we thought. And this should kill. Yeah, okay, cool. So we do weaken our Iron Hands a tiny little bit. But at least we get some health back from the Drain Punch, so that's pretty good, We're looking okay, and Amorous at least can come in on like Samurott, but maybe Samurott is scarfed. We take down Iron Thread, so let me jot that down really quick. I'm just gonna jot it down here. Hands, kills, threads. Okay, cool. So Jolteon comes in, and this thing is just freaking, it's a menace. I actually don't know what to switch in here. Terra Blast will kill this. I kind of want to have an Amorous, but I also really need this. He put up rocks, so that kind of sucks. We could go Azu, but that's just dumb. Terra Blast. Let's see. Terra Blast will definitely kill us. It is Choice Spec, so we know that. What should I go into? And Amorous can come in on something like Samurott and just go crazy, but so can Iron Hands. And we need Azu. Maybe we second Amorous, to be honest. It broke the threads, which is good. I think we might need to second Amorous here. It might be a bad play. It's like our big breaker. So he's gonna go Terra Fairy, and then what really even like kills this thing? Right? Jolteon is really scary. I was scared of Jolteon. I think Terra Jolteon is really nice, man. So this dies. It is Choice Specs. For sure. I feel like I said that last week about Hoopa, and it wasn't, it was Scarf. I didn't notice the damage that the recoil damage with what's it called? What's that thing called again? Wild Charge. So I feel like we have to go Azelf. Let me see. So Azelf really quick. Jolteon. Choice Specs. Terra Fairy. It does a lot of damage. We don't die with rocks, but our mystical power does at least half. So is that, I feel like that has to be the move, right? We have to keep Azu healthy for what's it called? That freaking Dragapult, or that thing can just go kind of crazy. We have to weaken the team for Excalibur. That's gonna be our. I think I skipped Excalibur by accident for the team builder. I don't think this kills, but I feel like I have to go Mystical Power. He probably goes into. I have to go Mystical Power because we won't be able to kill this thing afterwards. I feel like he. Okay, he stays in. Okay, so +1. We get +1. He goes Terra Blast. And do we die here? Hopefully not. 75 to 89. Okay, we just live. I feel like he has to go Samurott here. But if he does go Samurott, we just go into Iron Hands. And we get some Rocky Helmet chip. We can't risk losing Iron Hands. But he could also go Scream Tail too. It's gonna be tough. This is definitely gonna be a tough one. I think he has a really good team. Really powerful team. Yeah, so Samurott comes in. Obviously it's not gonna do anything, but at least we got some chip on Jolteon. And do we go Iron Hands, or do we just go Noivern so we can defog? If we defog, then we might die to Ceaseless Edge if we go Noivern, so I think we have to go Iron Hands. And Noivern hopefully at some point can come in and defog, because we kind of need these rocks away, at least the rocks away for Excalibur. He didn't bring Talonflame too, so that's another thing which is really good. So Ceaseless Edge comes off, not gonna do much. We have our Rocky Helmet. Do we Drain Punch or do we Heavy Slam here? Let me think. I think we Heavy Slam. Because if he wants to take damage with his Samurott, or even if Dragapult comes in, maybe? Dragapult, let's say, I don't know, just has some HP. Heavy Slam still does a lot. So I think I might heavy slam here. Yeah, let's heavy slam. He might stay in though. Okay, he does switch out. He has Typhlosion too, but I don't think he will risk going into that. What is this thing? That Screamtail? It is. Okay, so the puff is in. The puff is now. So nice heavy slam damage here. Beautiful. Leftovers? Yep, leftovers. What do we go into here? That's the problem. That's the issue. So Azelf will die, obviously. We got a little bit of chip on the Samurott, which is very good. We don't have Dragon Move on Excalibur. We decided to go Ice Shard. Do I just stay in and get more damage on this? Because that would be great for Excalibur. I could also go Azu. I kind of want to stay in, but it's not gonna kill. Azu will lose way too much health coming in because of the spike, but we kind of need this thing, man. I say we just go Azu. Alright, Azu. I say we go Azu. Let's go Azu, yeah. He could have Thunder Wave also, which would suck. Also, I did notice that in my last video I had two soundtracks going on because I had like the music I was hearing, like listening to, and then the actual music of the game. So I kind of changed that up a bit. But Azu here is gonna lose hella damage because of the spikes and whatnot. Here he can just wish up. Maybe I should have went for heavy slam. He could just wish up here. What can he go into? He has Typhlosion, he has Jolteon, he has Samurott. I think we just play rough. Because Threats is gone. He's gonna want to weaken this though. Maybe I shouldn't have gone into this. We play rough here? I think we have to play rough. So he dazzles again. He knows that he needs to weaken this. And he doesn't want Noivern to come in for free. Let me see if my Noivern can even take a Dazzling Gleam from this thing. I don't think so. Physical, I mean not physical, let's see, let's just see. Dazzling Gleam does 35 to 43, so we might actually be able to take one. We're at 229, which is 61% for Noivern. Screamtail, Dazzling, I think I have to go Noivern. We need this thing helping, we need to get rid of rocks. I could sack Azelf also. And then go Noivern maybe? But I kind of want to just go into Noivern and Defog. If we sack Azelf, do we lose? He still has Samurott. And we could chip Samurott. Let's go into our Noivern. Let's do it, let's do it. Hopefully we live a hit. And if we don't, then this was just a terrible play. We are decently bulky, so we obviously know it has leftovers. This thing is chipped also, which is great. Okay, he wishes up. Okay, cool. So we can actually Super Fang here after. And at least keep this thing low. So I'm gonna Defog. And he could probably Encore us into Defog. There's a song playing that's just super loud right now. I gotta skip this. What is playing right now? I don't know what the hell is playing right now. That was super loud in my ear. Okay, so we do live this. We get the Defog off. Something is just playing that's super loud. Is it this music? No. Oh, I know what it is. My fiance, we're on the Discord call, so she was playing something. Do I sack this and keep this thing low? Maybe. Would it just be time to go into Excalibur and try to win? I think I Super Fang. To at least keep this thing on half. Because if we keep this thing low, that'd be great. Okay, cool. So this thing's half health now. Because Jolteon comes in, I think, and kills us. Did we sack? No, we need Azelf. We got rid of the rocks, so that's good, right? Unless I missed something. Okay, so I think this just dies, and then we need Azelf. Let me think. We still need Azu. Rocky Helmet chip will be great from Iron Hands. Obviously, Excalibur we can't go into. So I think we might need to sack this. We got the rocks off the field, which is great. It's tough. Because it still outspeeds, but it always causes something to die. Okay, so I'm just gonna stay in and let it die. We have to go with our plan of going into Excalibur at some point. Maybe on Samurott. Probably on Samurott. Okay, so that's dead. Our Noivern is down. Poor Noivern. Noivern's done a good job though. Got rid of the rocks, that's all we needed. Okay, I did get rid of rocks, right? I really hope I didn't click something else. Because then our Azov dies here. I could also look into that, right? Okay, cool. So we go into this. Samurott coming in is not a huge issue. We could Dazzle and then what though? That's the question. I feel like his. Let me think. If we Dazzle, we don't do enough. I think we have to go Mystical Power, even if he goes into Samurott, to at least chip this thing. Okay, he does go Samurott. I should have just U-turned. That's Samurott, right? I don't remember the name. Okay. So we go Hands again. He's gonna have spikes up. Yeah, we go Iron Hands. That's really our only play. Get some Rock Chip. He's gonna put spikes up. He can't kill Iron Hands, and if we do a play, we might be able to... I think I should click Heavy Slam, to be honest. As much as I want to click Drain Punch. So he's gonna Ceaseless Edge. We get the Helmet Chip that we need, which is really, really good. I really wish I U-turned. I was about to click U-turn, but that Jolteon is just really, really scary. Do we outspeed Jolteon? We do, right? Because we did to outspeed Dragapult when our what's it called is at +1. So does Heavy Slam do even anything to this thing? I don't mind if we stay in and die. Samurott, Sui, lead, I guess. Heavy Slam doesn't do much, but with Chip of Helmet and everything, I think it does a good chunk. Do we just Drain Punch and then maybe die to the thing over? No, I think Heavy Slam. If this thing is in, it's not too bad for our Excalibur to try to come in and win. Okay, so it is this again. I don't think we kill. Do we kill? I think it's gonna just miss out on the kill. Okay, yeah, it does. Do we... Let me think. I think we die to Dazzling Gleam. Do we sack Azelf and then come in for... Let me think. Do we sack Azelf? It's the only way to revenge the Jolteon in case something goes wrong. I think maybe we just... this is a tough one. What do I have? I have Azelf and Azu left. I don't think I can sack Azelf. Or I sack Azelf and just go for game with Excalibur maybe. No, but if this thing wishes up, it would suck. This is tough. I think we might just have to go game with Excalibur, but it's probably Scarf. So maybe I think we sack Azelf. I say we sack Azelf. No, we don't sack Azelf. We Heavy Slam. Because I was thinking maybe... Yeah, this lives. I thought it would live. We kill this thing, and we can possibly set up on Samurott. So let me see, Excalibur against Samurott at +1. Earthquake is doing 72 to 85. I think we have it around that range. So we only need one Dragon Dance. So it's still looking okay, but Jolteon comes in and I think it kind of just beats us actually. No, Azu can still kill it, so that's good. Azu can still kill it. But no, he can't go, he can't keep himself in Thunderbolt, because then Excalibur gets a free switch. We kill this, right? I mean, we let this die. Yeah, we let this die. So we let this die, and I think we go Azu. We possibly just go Azu. So let me see. Jolteon. Is he gonna be Scarf Dragapult? That's the only thing. He's keeping it at the back. He's never going into that thing. Do we just go in here and click Dazzling Gleam? Or do we go Azu? Terrablast shouldn't kill us. We'll be able to kill... What else does he have left? I think we just go Azu, but Azu can still possibly win it for us. I think we just go in and click Dazzling Gleam. It's not gonna do enough to kill for sure. Do I wanna Dazzling Gleam that Samurott? Because it's kind of the only way we set up with... What else does he have? What else does he have? Threads is dead. Jolteon, Dragapult. Oh, Typhlosion is still there. Fuck. Alright, so... I say we Mystical Fire and just... die, maybe. Alright, we Mystical Fire and... I mean, Mystical Power. Or Dazzling. I don't want to kill Samurott, that's the problem. We kind of need to keep Samurott. Let me think. Oh, I just clicked Mystical Power. Okay. So this kills us. And then we go Azu, I think. I mean, not I think. I have to go Azu. It's the only way. It's the only way that thing doesn't die. Typhlosion is still there, but our Azu at least has some health. We can Aqua Jet. And if he goes Samurott, to be honest, I would just Aqua Jet twice, maybe. Excalibur's gonna take a lot from Spikes. I don't think we outspeed Typhlosion, though, that's the thing. So here we Aqua Jet. He has one Spike up. How much does Spike do again? I forget. I think 3 spikes is as much as like rocks on something that's weak to it, right? So I think here we Aqua Jet in case he stays in. If he goes Samurott, he goes Samurott. But if he is a Scarf Typhlosion, which it could be, he's either Scarf Typhlosion or Scarf Dragapult, I think. If he's Scarf Typhlosion, we don't outspeed with our... what's our thing called? Our Baxcalibur. Okay, he withdraws. I think he's gonna go Samurott. Yeah, he goes Samurott. He needs the second layer of Spike. I don't want to kill this thing, though. That's the problem. I need it. I need it to be able to win with Baxcalibur. So do I kill it? Jolteon's weak, right? He still has Typhlosion and Dragapult. I think we might have to kill this thing. And maybe Ice Shard win. Because this thing will still do... Can I win? I think I have less of a chance to win with Baxcalibur than Azu. Unless I go Bax now and just DD. No, I think we have to kill this thing. Ah, this is such a difficult move here. Because I think he Scarfed something in the back. Either Typhlosion or Dragapult. So maybe I should go play rough. Because I don't think we can win with... oh, that does a lot. So maybe it was the play to just go into the backs. I don't know. I think he has something Scarf in the back. So I think either way we wouldn't be able to win. He's not going to go Typhlosion. So he has Typhlosion and Jolteon and Dragapult. I mean, yeah, Dragapult. Typhlosion, Jolteon, Dragapult. I think he goes... Dragapult here, and I think, well, he can't stay in and click Dragon move, so he has to click Shadow Ball if he does go into Dragapult. So what is this, Dragapult? It is Dragapult. Okay. Ah, this is tough. We have to play rough, right? Or do we get chip on this? I think we lose regardless. Kind of want to see what he locks himself into. Play rough will kill, obviously, but he's gonna click something that would kill us. I say we just play rough. He does Shadow Ball. I think we should die here. We're pretty bulky. Okay, we do die. So it's all up to Dragapult, really. I mean, to Excalibur. Do we die from one hit? Probably Draco we die. Excalibur against Dragapult. Choice Specs, Shadow Ball, we don't die. What if he's not Choice Specs? We still die from Draco. But I think the only way we can win is if we Dragon Dance anyways. And if he's Scarf, right? Yeah, I think that's the only way. This thing cannot be... Okay, so maybe he is Scarf. That does a lot. Our defense... The def drops, I mean. Is he Scarfed or Specs? How much did that do? So 121. For 121, we're at 30%. And I think we were at like 80% after spikes. I think so. So it did around 50. So I think he's actually Specs. Do we risk it? Do we risk the biscuit? I think he has to be Specs, right? That did a lot. So we crash here? And hopefully hit? I don't know, he's probably Scarf. Okay, he's not Scarf. Okay, that goes down. With Excalibur. The only way we win this is if Typhlosion isn't Scarf, but I really think he's Scarfed. That's the only way we win this. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Scarfed. Ice Shard is obviously not gonna do enough. Can you imagine? Alright, Typhlosion. Earthquake would obviously kill. Ice Shard does nothing, so it's either we lose here. Yeah, we Earthquake. I think he's Scarfed though. Oh, he's not Scarfed. No way. No way. Did Excalibur do it? What else does he have left? He has Jolteon, and we outspeed Jolteon. Either way, we win. I think this is a win for us, guys. There is no way. No way we just pulled this back. The Excalibur really just win it for us. Yeah, obviously Ice Shard at +1, even not a +1 would kill this. Let's go, baby. We know this is Specs. We don't want to miss anything, so we Ice Shard. And that's a win for Excalibur. Let's go, Excalibur. Oh, Dragon Dance Excalibur. Oh, that's so exciting, guys. I'm so happy it actually worked out. I really thought Typhlosion would be Scarfed. I don't know what he was. Maybe double Specs, like Jolteon Specs and Jolteon Specs and Typhlosion Specs. So I was not expecting that. But we had no Dragon move, so maybe he thought we didn't have space for Earthquake. I'm shocked he didn't run a Scarfer. I think he needed at least one Scarfer. So yeah, that's GG's to Tenkai. We take our second win of the season, guys. So now we are 2-4. And again, the first 2 weeks we didn't play. The coach that we subbed in for, he's the one that played it. He lost the first 2 weeks, and we lost the 2 weeks after that. Now we went 2, so we're 2-2 with our actual games, but 2-4 overall in the league. So Excalibur really puts in the massive amount of... Oh my god, sorry, I had a hiccup. Massive amount of work. Oh my god, that was really, really, really awesome from Excalibur. I'm so happy, guys. Excalibur put in the work. I already know, obviously, what the thumbnail's gonna be now. But yeah, Excalibur gets the win for us. We beat Tenkai. I think he was undefeated, so that's pretty amazing. I think we played pretty well. Excalibur at the end, that was the game plan. Me and Jay Ricky, we talked about this a lot yesterday. And even right before this battle, he said, remember, Excalibur is your win con. So just play to the strength of that. And we actually do it, guys. We actually freaking do it. That's very nice. So now we're 2-4. Hopefully we can get another win. We do play our homie, our very, very close friend, Alex, aka 1C Bennett. So I'm super excited to play him. He's such an awesome dude. We've battled a bunch of times. He said I beat him a bunch of times. I don't believe it, man. Alex is really good. I don't know. I think if anything, we're at least tied, right? I don't know. I have a bad memory, but he's really good. He helps me build, like I always say every single week. Him and Jay Ricky help me build. Sometimes one's busy and one helps me more. This week it was Jay Ricky who helped me a lot more. But yeah, we play 1C Bennett, and there's 2 weeks left. And we are going to be in another draft league very soon, guys, so I'm very excited about that. A little spoiler if you got to the end of the video. But yeah, thank you guys for the support, and also thank you for the support in the first video that I posted. That was my first video of the channel. It's got a lot of support from you guys, and I'm really happy that we saw all that. All the support is really lovely. I like to see that. And yeah, so let's end the video. We'll see what happens next week. Hopefully we can get another win. And yeah, thank you guys for the battle. For watching the battle, I should say. Alright guys, see you next week. Peace.